Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Manju Prasad MK. He is a director, a medical director in an Indo-US company. And apart from that, he is a personality development coach. More than that, he is a researcher doing the great research, and he has come out with the Nadi Pariksha portable pulse device also. And apart from that, he has written a book on Patya Apatya, a guide to the patients, what to eat, what not to eat. But today he is going to talk about the ahara, that is the food. We know that food is the basic thing for the health. But what to eat, how to eat, when to eat is very important. He is going to tell whether the food has to be mixed or all the parts have to be taken. So welcome, Dr. Manju. Namaskar.
Namaste, namaste, ma'am. Thank you for the
So please
invitation.
tell us about this food, because the one who knows how to eat and what to eat, he remains very healthy. So tell us the healthy habits.
Truly said, ma'am. As you said, food is a fundamental source of energy. Today, we are not going in detail. We'll go in a brief way with a holistic approach, with a holistic kind of scientific approach, what Ayurveda had described regarding food or intake of food. Because principally, as I said, we all know when do we eat food? Of course, we eat food when we are hungry, right? But most of the time in this today's corporate jungle or other works, even though we are not even if we don't have sufficient hunger or thirst, we often take food, we often drink food, we often take beverages. That's the main cause, which is what
That
welcoming
is the
all the non-communicable diseases.
main cause for the ill health because of the
Yes,
obesity.
yes,
When
all
they
the
keep
NCD,
on eating
non-communicable diseases, yes.
all the time
Untimely eating.
untimely food, and that causes the ill health. Yes,
Yes.
agreed.
So
Yes.
always we should make sure that we all eat food only when we're hungry. And also the second point is that we are in working in corporate. We don't have enough leverage to have food or drinks whenever we want. We have a fixed time. So what to do that? How to avoid untimely food or untimely habits, so that whenever you are supposed to take food, but if not hungry, please make sure you drink a glass of hot water, a sip a glass of hot water. So if it eases your digestive functions and also helps to cope up with upcoming food intake. The second part, so what are the major things? How I can combine, how I can make the food or diet balanced in the actual way in Ayurveda way means always try to take a food article which are of multiple tastes. Please don't go only I like sweet and only eat sweets. So I like only spicy items. I will often eat spicy items or any other such things. Please don't do that. Whenever you want to have food, make sure if you want to know the success or secret behind balanced diet is the food articles with various tastes. Whatever you eat, make sure your plate contains at least 3 to 4 different articles. Article means item, food items, and things. And the second part, how it will helpful, sir. Like now we got all the Indian system of what food culture. We have a banana leaf, and we got all type of food items,
And
starting
I'll tell
from
you, the banana
yes,
leaf food is the most scientific and the best
yes.
food that ever is described. So our
And ideally salad
ancestors,
also, madam. Yes,
ancestors knew it, because now we know that the salt is the one which is responsible for hypertension. So we keep
yes,
the salt and the pickles at the left side end,
that's
and
right.
then we have the dicotyledons, that the what to say, kosamri or the
Yes,
salads, and that in fact, the Hesurbede or a green gram one, it reduces the blood pressure. And that's how that comes to the next. And then we have the vegetables, especially the green vegetables. They not only give the iron, they also give the fiber, which reduce the heart attack. And in the middle, we have the rice, and then the tove, that is the dal. And then we have the ghee. And the right side, we have the paisa made up of jaggery and very little one. And that is the
little.
one to be taken first. So that's how this is the most
Yes,
scientific one. Please go ahead.
yes. Yes, ma'am. As you said, as you quoted the banana leaf and the articles there, we can also observe the volume. See, whenever the people serve on the banana leaf, there is a specified volume. How much the sweet should be, how much the salad should be. It will not exceed. So that's what makes it a balanced diet. That's what makes it
Yes.
a complete diet for a person with a
Yes.
good hunger. And
Yes.
to start with, now we got all the food articles. How shall I start the food? I like spicy. I like spicy items. So should I eat spicy item first? Definitely not. If you want to keep yourself healthy, if you want to make sure your digestive system should remain intact in a healthy way, please always consume sweet in the beginning of the food. Well,
So
regardless of what sweet you got.
start with the
A small
paisa,
amount, not a big, yeah,
because
small
the
bit of spices.
Western style is to take the dessert at the end,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
Indian
no,
style
that's
is
not
to
good.
eat the paisa
That's
first.
right. That's
So
fine.
ours is
Because
the
there's
dessert.
also
Okay.
reason. There's also scientific reason because of the hunger, like you will be feeling weakness. You need quick nourishment, right? Quick nourishment, refreshment. That's what sweet food. That's why the children like food, sweet food. Why adults like dessert means it's refreshing. It's nourishing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as our tissues will be under depletion because of the hunger.
Hmm.
So always start your food with a small amount of not no more amount, small
Paisa.
amount of sweet articles, any kind of paisa or any other food. Then come with amla lavana, will say sour items or salty items or salads. Then you can go with as madam said pyramids, the
Hmm.
rice curry and rice what ghee. And end always and try to end your food with sour item, spicy items. Katu titta kashaya. Spicy means it doesn't mean you have to take more spice. You mean it means you should take the food articles which are rich with spices like pepper, black pepper, and also we also eat chicken, buttermilk, masala buttermilk. That
Buttermilk.
also
Yeah.
contains all the spices. So it also
Yeah.
eases and also doesn't burden your stomach. So
Yes.
the spices present in that food item helps the digestive system to work more quickly, more faster, making sure you will be relieved from all
Yeah.
the
And
in
after eating the spicy item, at the end we take the curd rice. The
that right.
curd rice is
Yes,
a soothing one, and
one.
it is, it
So
is
rich
so
with
good, and it
good
prevents the
bacteria.
absorption of cholesterol
Yes,
when we take the curds at the end. And
yes,
apart
yes.
from that, that is the probiotic which gives the antibodies production, so that we don't fall sick. And that's how the curds added at the end. It is very, very important. Yeah, please go ahead.
Truly said, ma'am. And
Yeah.
apart from this, we should also make sure what are the food we should not eat or what are the combination. In the present
Yes.
era, in the Gen Z era, we all know we are coming with fancy dosa, putting rice in dosa tawa, and other various things. Just make sure you don't fix. Whenever you are eating food, whenever you are trying new things, make sure you don't mix the articles or items which are having two opposite nature. Mixing cold items with hot items, the DBC chocolates, one of the bad thing. The most
No,
tastier,
no.
but also the
When you
bad
said the
thing.
mixing, I would like to tell an very funny incident. My friend from Hong Kong had come, so I had taken her to the uh, obato, which is sweet, and took the vegetables, thinking it is like a
Yeah.
chapati, and then she ate. Oh wow, it is so delicious. So mixing the sweet with the kara, that also is
It's highly,
not
yeah, that's
correct.
why incompatible food. The incompatible food is a biggest enemy for our gut. Biggest enemy for it because it hamper digestion. It also improper digestion result in free radical productions. Of course, we all know free radicals are a major reason for all our diseases. So always make sure you don't mix the hot items with cold items or sweet items with sour items. That's why we don't eat right. We don't take
Yes.
any sweet items with so definitely will instantly cause us vomiting or nausea things. And also
Yeah.
make sure any articles having opposite nature you should definitely not mix. If you make sure you follow all this in timely intake of food, taking all sort of taste, including all sort of tasty articles in your food, in your plate, or in your diet, and coming up with a sequence from starting with sweet to ending up with spices. And last, avoiding incompatible food. The combination itself incompatible. So we call Viruddhahara. That's also the biggest concept because Viruddhahara is today the main causative factor for all the unexplained diseases, unexplained PCOD, hormonal imbalances. We know the world is so simple, Viruddhahara, incompatible food, but it got a major impact on our physiological aspect, disturbing our hormonal productions, homeostasis, and resulting in the diseases where we can't explain the causes of such things. These are the major things, madam. And also, I'll also try to give few food articles which are to be daily consumed. Make sure
Okay.
you drink a glass of milk every
Without
day.
fail, you take.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
adding ghee in your diet is also very good component. And also try to take
And
more green
taking
plant.
milk at least twice daily with the turmeric. I do that, and that is very good to maintain your calcium and vitamin D
Calcium also.
in the
And
body.
also
Yeah. And the
adding turmeric, it
ghee,
also
yeah,
improves your immune system also.
yes.
It
And
will help to
apart
improve
from
your
that, the
immune.
milk is the best antacid, so it
Yes.
doesn't make you. And at night, before going to bed, if they take a small glass of warm milk and then eat a banana, they'll have the good sleep and they will not
Yes.
have the acidity also. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That also induces good sleep and also fills your stomach. And the last
Yeah.
part, try to go with the unpolished rice and avoid maida. Huh?
Yeah.
That's all
So
about
the three
Ahara. It's
white
not
things: no sugar, no maida, and no what to say, the white rice. And don't go on
rightly
eating
said,
only
madam.
the rice and rice. Yeah.
The three does
Okay.
no, because the South Indian food contains majorly the rice. The
Yes.
Mysore, Bangalore, or the Mysore belt contains most of Mysore rice. So if you can bring jawar, if you can bring wheat and unpolished
Yeah.
rice,
All the
definitely.
millets or the
You no
millets
need to
or
go.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to go
Yes.
for any external protein shakes or milkshakes, such things. So your diet,
In
your
fact,
plate will contain all the
when
content.
they take the protein shakes or the milkshakes, or not milkshake, the protein shake, no, they contain the banned drugs also. So
Yes,
that is
ma'am.
not good for health and it can
And
cause
also
the
it
heart
contains lots
attack.
and lots of
Yeah.
preservatives, acid
Yeah.
regulators.
Preservative,
So
coloring agent, and
unnecessarily
yeah.
we are giving acid regulators to our own system.
Yes.
It's very bad
Yes.
for us.
So that is a very nice thing. So thank you very much for telling what to eat, how to eat. And last, I would like to tell that eat regularly when you are hungry and eat in a small quantity, and that too sattvic ahara,
Uh-huh.
and that should contain like a balanced diet with all the micronutrients rather than eating the junk food which has
Yes,
nothing but only the carbohydrate,
yes.
coloring agent, and the
And deep fried,
what we
avoiding
say, the
deep fried items.
preservative, and
Yes.
more of the salt and the trans fats. So leave all the junk food and go back to the traditional, our way of freshly cooked food, and that too with lots of green vegetables and lots of fruits, and that is the best way to do it. So thank you very much, Dr. Manju
Thank you.
Prasad,
Thank you,
for
ma'am. Thank you. Hope
explaining
this was
so
helpful.
well to our viewers, because the food is one thing they should know what to eat and how to eat, and that is the one which maintain their health. So thank you very
Yes.
much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Namaste.